In this topic, let's take a look at cross-functional process maps in a little more detail. Cross-functional process map is a process map that illustrates how work gets done in various departments of an organization, and how inputs get transformed as outputs that customers value. It is a descriptive and logical flow chart that includes the aspect of time of flow of the events. It is also known as deployment flow chart, or swim lanes, symbolizing each department as a swimmer in a swim lane that are competing with other departments. Therefore, the purposes of cross-functional process maps are to familiarize a group of people with the flow of events, help implement or eliminate processes through their simplified multi-step methodology, help redesign a process, and represent the logic necessary to achieve the desired result. We will learn more about this in detail in a separate topic as we move forward. Some of the important elements of a cross-functional map include its various functions, roles, and departments that are involved, time for each process step or service level agreement, a number of handoffs, which are interaction points between different departments where work is exchanged, customer touchpoints, which are points of interaction with the customer. It is one of the important areas of focus to improve customer experience and care. This is an example of a cross-functional process map, which addresses customer feedback. This is an example of a cross-functional process map, which involves AHR, requisition to offer process. Here are the process mapping symbols, which are used extensively in any process map diagram. Go through the description of each symbol and make a note of them for your future reference. A copy of these symbols is available for download from the attachments folder at the top right corner of the screen. Once you are done, please move forward to look at the procedure on how to construct a cross-functional map. To construct a cross-functional process map, initially, use group-facilitated sessions with process owners to discuss process definitions. Then try brainstorming and storyboarding, or individual interviews where appropriate, to identify all the outputs, customers, suppliers, and inputs. Now, once all ideas have been captured on sticky notes, group the notes into categories. Then, document process and technology opportunities for improvement. Finally, understand and make a note of cost, quality, and significance of time. Let's look at some things to keep in mind while constructing a cross-functional process map. When constructing a cross-functional process map, remember to think about a process that happens across the entire organization and map it as it actually happens. Talk to other people who are involved in the process. Define the beginning and end of the process before you start. Spread the knowledge of standard flowchart symbols. And ask a lot of questions about the process. Also, when constructing a cross-functional process map, remember not to restrict your process map to the activities in your own department. Get bogged down with too much detail, and struggle on your own when you can get other members of the process to help out.